Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to be here and have the chance to share my words with you today. I am a criminal judge in Argentina, more specifically in the city of Buenos Aires. And my mission today is to inspire you to start actively working on campaigns that inform and promote the importance of children's human rights. As a consequence of COVID pandemic, online education and communication has increased drastically, which has led to the early exposure of our children to digital environment and their threats. The production and distribution of child sexual abuse content and online harassment is a crime in many countries and is growing as we speak. Both of these crimes take place in the digital environment, more specifically in social media, but it's important to mention that in all cases they are committed offline and recorded to later on being uploaded in the internet. Once the image or videos are online, they automatically become a part of an enormous child sexual abuse network that not only exposes the pain of this victim to millions, but puts at risk, once again, their physical and psychic integrity. During this last couple of months, this type of crime have increased strongly in Argentina, and the number keeps growing every minute that goes by. But it's truly frightening in that there are no boundaries for this crime and that even today there are many countries that still don't have any type of law to prevent or punish these terrible acts. Even in Latin America, which is, at the moment, the most advanced region in the implementation is these new measures, we are still learning and facing challenges. There is no doubt to me that this problem needs to be a part of the agenda in all countries, but especially in those who have not yet implemented law to ensure justice for victims and prevent this from happening over and over again. It is absolutely necessary that this country reconsider their position and adapt their legislation to guarantee the human rights of children that are abused under the eyes of the world. Non-profit organizations can help minimize this issue in many ways, such as actively working on campaigns that expose this topic and bring conscience to governments in order for them to put new law in the agenda that will help resolve this matter. Cybercrime, organized or not, has no boundaries and expands fast, which is we need a world that is united with international collaboration and fluent communication on this topic. All of you here today have a key role in society, and it is my wish to encourage you and your organization to expose this issue and help bring conscience to your communities. This effort will not only help prevent these horrible acts, but will also put pressure on your governments to modify their legislation to ensure justice to all victims. Right now, as I give my speech, there are dozens of people online distributing and consuming child sexual abuse content, and their victims keep getting younger and younger. We need your help to stop this. We need to start working on campaigns that inform and prevent online sexual harassment of minors at all levels. Let's call the attention of our governments as it is their responsibility to teach not only kids about this matter, but also their parents, so that they can share this knowledge with their children and prevent them from being exposed to this type of danger. Let's work actively on digital education, the concept of privacy and the prevention of cyber abuse. The world has changed and it will keep changing. Today, a kid alone in his room playing with his laptop or maybe his PlayStation, because the PlayStation today is online too, without the correct digital education or supervision, is no longer safe. Information is freedom. Privacy is freedom too. Let's talk about this. Let's work on prevention. Let's inspire all countries to acknowledge this problem and work on their legislation in order to minimize this issue. This is a priority. We need to be committed. We need to be strong. Let's expose this and encourage victims to report these acts. This is really, really important. Let's help them lose their fear. There are excellent professionals willing to help us, for example, the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children, who has been doing a magnificent job, and in which website you can find lots of information on how to prevent or report this type of events. There is something I want to make very clear. Child sexual abuse content is not child pornography. Child pornography do not exist, as sexual activities are a part of the adult world and they are supposed to take place with consent from all parties. Child sexual abuse content is nothing like that. It's about the suffering and hurting of minors, and addressing it the wrong way continues to harm the integrity of children over and over again. Finally, kids are the most valuable part of society, and it is our job to do everything in our power to ensure a safer and better world for all of them. So, let's get to it. Thank you.